Hi everybody, welcome back to Feminine Energy Fridays. I am so excited that you're here today, especially if you are here live right now. Welcome. I am so happy and excited to talk with you. I have a very exciting topic today. So, you know the drill. I have my kombucha, I have my notes, we are ready to go. My hand is literally blue from all the notes that I was taking. I started thinking, what am I going to talk today about for the live stream? And I got this idea that I keep seeing over and over again in the comments on my TikTok account. So we're talking about limiting beliefs today. What they are, how they're formed, and how to get rid of them. So everyone, if you are just joining the live stream, thank you so much for your sweet comments and the likes. I do see them. I'm going to get to all questions at the end. We are going to dive right into this discussion. So let's see here. I can't help but look at the comments. You guys are so sweet. Welcome everyone. If you missed the intro, we're talking about limiting beliefs today. What they are, how they're formed, and how to get rid of them. So, if you don't know what a limiting belief is, it is every single belief that you have. So it affects what you think, it affects how you talk, it affects the way that you act, and the opportunities and the people that you attract in life. Every single belief that you have is a limiting belief. So, if you have seen some of my TikTok videos, you've heard me talk about confirmation bias and why I stress limiting beliefs and rewiring the programming of your brain so much. It is because you are creating the reality based on how you grew up and what you expect from other people now. It is possible for you to create your dream reality, but you have to change your beliefs to do that. So I'm going to explain what confirmation bias is so that you can understand the science behind your beliefs versus your reality. Confirmation bias says that you have to confirm all of the beliefs that you have in your mind. You cannot accept anything that you do not believe is true. So here's an example. Let's say you believe all men cheat. What is going to happen is you are going to look for evidence in the world to confirm that belief for you. Your brain is working overtime to always confirm your beliefs. So what's going to happen is you are going to get into a relationship. If you have the belief that all men cheat, your man might not be answering your text for 2 hours and you're thinking, he's cheating, he's leaving me. Or you go to some of his friends and try to see what the problem is, and you get some information from them. Maybe they laugh a certain way or they look at you a certain way. Your brain is going to associate that with a confirmation of your belief. You're going to think, oh, he's cheating on me, I knew it. That is not reality. That is your belief. What I'm going to teach you is how to separate that belief from your reality, because it is possible, and that belief, any negative beliefs that you have, are holding you back in life right now. I'm literally so excited talking about this. I could not stop writing thoughts down to share with you because I want everyone to have their dream life. It is possible for you. I see way too many negative comments and beliefs on my account of people thinking that healthy relationships, that love, that extreme finances are not possible for them. And it is. Sorry guys, my phone is ringing. I hope that's not affecting the live stream. Okay. Another popular belief that people have that is so limiting is around finances. So if you believe I can only make $48,000 a year, that's what I'm capable of, I just got out of college, I have 1 year of experience, guess what? You are not going to receive any opportunity that can offer you more than 48 grand. Your mind is so set on confirming that belief for yourself. You are literally going to reject opportunities that allow you to create and have more money than that. It's why it's so important that you change your limiting beliefs. So again, to recap that first point, a limiting belief is any belief. You have the capability to change your beliefs. Now we're going to move into how they are formed. You're probably thinking, well, where did I get these limiting beliefs from? I don't even know what my beliefs are or how they're affected. So the two components of life that form our beliefs. Number one is our experience, meaning our culture that we grow up in, our family, our friends, our school, our work life. Those affect our beliefs. Number two is trauma, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So our parents, our family, the TV that we watch, the media that we consume affects our beliefs. You might think, no, I'm able to separate that from what beliefs I really want for myself. No, you're not. There's that quote, You are the 5 people that you spend the most time with, and it is the same for what you consume with your mind and with your brain. Be very careful of what you are putting in your mind. If you saw your parents go through a divorce, if you saw that they were always fighting and did not know how to communicate in a healthy way, your beliefs are most likely limited to think healthy communication does not exist, and it is not something that I can achieve. That is how your beliefs are formed. If you think that big families are the standard and you grew up with a lot of siblings, your belief is going to be big families are the best. Or maybe you didn't like your siblings, you think big families are the worst. See how your beliefs are formed. The second part of where trauma comes in, it literally blows my mind, and I am so passionate to share it with you because I want you to be aware of trauma that you've had and do the work to heal so that you can change some of these limiting beliefs. So, if you have ever been through any sort of abuse, first of all, my heart goes out to you. It is not fair that you had to go through that, and I really wish that I could just erase that memory and that part of your life from you. But it is now your responsibility to heal from it. Abuse automatically destroys and affects your self-worth and your confidence and your self-love. So now all of your beliefs are lower value. You are thinking that you are less beautiful, less confident, less deserving of healthy love, less deserving of success. If you have been through abuse, this is going to affect your beliefs. And I want you to be aware that if you have been through abuse and you have not done any sort of healing work through meditation, through therapy, through journaling, your self-value is probably a little lower than what it could be. And I'm here with you. I'm going to help you fix that and heal from that. If you have ever been abandoned, if you have been cheated on, left, if maybe one of your parents didn't show up for you, if you had a narcissistic parent, a hot and cold parent who did not know how to communicate and give you healthy love, this causes you to have a form of abandonment. It blew my mind when I learned this. It can cause you to have either an avoidant or an anxious attachment style, but that's a whole nother video we'll get into. If you have any sort of abandonment, it makes you believe that all good things come to an end and that it's not safe to open up and trust people. That limiting belief, get rid of it. It is going to affect your relationships. I'm telling you, get rid of it, but I promise I'll give you the tools on how to do that. So, abuse, abandonment, and then physical trauma. These all cause major limiting... Okay, sorry guys. There's a hat and a mustache on me on TikTok. I don't know if someone put that filter on me or what. I don't really know how the live streams work yet. Alright, back to physical trauma. This is not even funny right now. Okay, physical trauma. Physical trauma is, or trauma in general, is stored in your body until you do the work to heal from it. I talk about this all the time on my TikTok account. It is stored in your hips. If you did not know this, guess where your sensual energy is stored? Also in your hips. Ladies, I am speaking to you. If you want to connect with your feminine energy, you have to release the trauma that is stored in your body. It is causing your feminine energy to be held back, and I'm going to help you release that. I'll post more videos on that specifically coming up. So I have an example to share with you of how trauma gets locked in our body and then causes our beliefs to change. Growing up, I was always really, really afraid of dogs. Small dogs, big dogs. The hat and mustache is back. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Small dogs, big dogs. I had such a major fear of dogs. If they came and they licked my leg, I would literally run away. They would run after me. It would make things so much worse. And I kept questioning, why am I so afraid of dogs? Cats are fine. I could go to the zoo. Monkeys, other animals were fine. Dogs specifically made me panic. My stomach turned. I would lose my appetite. Did not want to be around them. And I never grew up with a dog until later in my life. Guess what I learned later on? My mom sat down and told me, Alexis, you know what I remember? When you were about 1 year old, just learning how to walk, I remember there was a huge dog. We were over at our friend's house and it ran over to you and knocked you down. I got chills in my body. For some reason, I could feel that memory coming back. And I was a baby. I realized that trauma of being knocked over by that dog when I was a baby stored in my body. And it is now causing my beliefs to think dogs are bad, dogs are evil, I'm going to get hurt if there is a dog near. this is what happens to you. There are things when you are a baby, when you are in school, that you don't even remember, that your memory suppresses because it can be too painful. It is stored in your body and causing your beliefs to limit the opportunities that you now have. You have to sit through your emotions, sit through your beliefs, and think, where is this coming from? This moves into point number 3. This is the last point, and then I'll wrap it up and answer some questions. How to stop negative and limiting beliefs. So if you can think of generational trauma and how that is passed down from your family, your beliefs come from generations and generations before you. An example of this is African Americans. There is that unspoken rule that they can't swim, which number one, I don't agree with. I'm half black myself and I can swim just great. But the reason why there is this standard is because years ago, when slavery was here in America, slaves were not taught how to swim so that they could not escape to their freedom. That belief that swimming is dangerous, that swimming is impossible to do, passed down through generations and generations. That is why you see Black Americans now feeling the fear of swimming in water. That trauma is still stored in their body. So how do you get rid of this? Number one, here's what you're going to do. Question every single belief that you have. Let's say that you are applying for a job and they ask you, well, what is your desired salary? Maybe you're going for 50 grand. Tell them 60 grand. And if you have that feeling, oh, I don't know if I deserve 60 grand, ask yourself, why is that? Why do I have this belief that 50 grand is my max? Let's say that you are about to get into a new relationship and you've been talking to this guy, he's great. Excuse me, you guys know this kombucha is so carbonated. Let's say this guy is showing you healthy, amazing love, and you have this small voice in your head saying, oh, this is fake. This is not real love. He's just trying to manipulate me. Stop and ask yourself, who told me this? Where did this belief come from? Of course, if he is showing red flags, that's a different story. I'm talking about the thoughts that are sent to your head, telling you, no, this is dangerous, this is not going to work out, I can't have this. Ask yourself, who told me this? I literally want you to do this all throughout this week. Every single thing that happens where you stop yourself, ask, who told me this? There are jobs, there are relationships waiting for you. You are the one setting a limit on receiving it. You are stopping the opportunity from coming before it even comes to you because you don't believe it's possible for you. So what else can you do to get rid of your limiting beliefs? Fill your mind with your dream life and what is possible. Pinterest is a great place to start. Looking at healthy relationships on TikTok. I know people say social media is fake. There are relationships that show healthy love. Watch those accounts. Unfollow accounts like the Ace family. Unfollow accounts like Khloe Kardashian and Tristan. That is going to ingrain in your brain that healthy, beautiful love does not exist. Surround yourself with people who have positive mindsets. Surround yourself with media on YouTube. Watch people who are 21 years old who are millionaires. If you are an entrepreneur, watch them. Look at how they work. Look at the possibility that is available for you. Tell yourself, this person is 21 years old, building an e-commerce business that brings in millions of dollars for them a year. It's available for me too. The biggest realization that I had with this was when I went to one of my friends' houses. We were having a sleepover. And a quick backstory, I did not grow up in the healthiest family dynamic. When my family would fight, there would be the silent treatment, lots of anger. It was a very toxic household when it came to resolving fights. And I went to my friend's house, knocked on the door, about to go and hang out with her. She opens the door a crack and she goes, hey, can you come back in 30 minutes? And I'm like, yeah, sure, what's wrong? And she just had this different look on her face. She goes, my family got in a fight this morning. We are about to sit on the couch and talk it out. I froze. I thought, this is possible? Families sit down and they talk through fights? I came back 30 minutes later. Her family, no animosity. No one was triggered. No one was upset. They were laughing. They were full of love. It changed my life. I realized my beliefs have been limiting me. Look at all these other possibilities. I just wish that I could shake some of you and say, wake up. Your beliefs are holding you back. look and consume what is going to align with the beliefs that you want for yourself. Be picky about the media that you consume. Be picky about the relationships that you watch and surround yourself with. They're going to affect your beliefs. Last but not least, the last solution that I have for you, and then I'll take some questions. Start reading books that can rewire your brain. Your brain is flexible. Your beliefs and your thoughts can be changed. So a few books that I have to recommend to you are, number 1, The Brain That Changes Itself. Number 2, Habits of a Happy Brain, one of my all-time favorite books. And then another one of my all-time favorite books is called You Are a Badass. Oh, these books will just shift you into a new way of thinking and just spark you with that inspiration that, oh my gosh, I can do anything that I want. I have been holding myself back. These are the beliefs that are possible. These are how I can change them. So, last minute thoughts. Imagine your dream partner is being sent to you by God. Because it's possible for everyone. God creates someone specific for you if that is the desire that you have. Imagine you are looking that partner, your future dream man or dream woman in the eyes, and you're saying, no, I'm deciding not to heal. I'm deciding not to change my limiting beliefs, and I'm going to push you away. I'm going to push this relationship away because I don't believe love and trust is possible for me. I can see you are my perfect partner and that you are who I'm supposed to be with, but no, I'm not going to do the work to be ready for you. I hope that that is encouragement enough for you to decide, start changing your limiting beliefs. It is possible for you. If you want to be in your feminine energy, you've got to do this. Your dream life, your soft, beautiful, amazing, happy life with the man of your dreams, living the life of your dreams is possible for you, and it starts with changing your beliefs. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for listening to that. I know I could just go on and on about that, but I'm going to take some of your questions now. You have a contagious, beautiful smile. Wow. Thank you, Loma. Thank you so much. Limiting beliefs. Yes. Hi. Hi. This is good. So needed. Yes. I wish this could be recorded like a lecture. Mary, it is. Go to my YouTube channel, girl. It's the same as my TikTok name. This whole thing is being recorded right now. And then you can watch it over and over again, girl. Yes, Autumn. Just talking about this with a friend. First question I see, how do I make my boyfriend obsessed with me? Girl, the answer for you is become obsessed with yourself. Become obsessed with leveling up. Become obsessed with focusing on personal development, on self-love, on pursuing your passions, on healing from any trauma and wounds that you have. Open yourself up to love and to trust your man. Be available for a healthy relationship. Believe that it is possible for you. Be excited about life. Become more feminine, more radiant. The healed and highest version of yourself is going to be the one that your boyfriend is obsessed with. It starts with you doing the work and believing that you are that woman. How do I show that I'm available so that I get approached in public? I have a bad RBF. Ooh, Sydney, such a great question, girl. I would tell yourself when you go out, I am open, I am warm, I am loving. Repeat this to yourself as an affirmation. It is going to change the way that you carry your shoulders. It's going to change the smile, the look in your eyes, your energy. Look people in the eyes. Show them a slight smile. If you feel like the look on your face is really mad or really angry, first of all, that's not a bad thing, especially if that's natural for you. But your thoughts can either make you look like this. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is when I'm thinking about all the stress and the to-do list that I might have. I'm looking like this when I'm going out, versus if I'm thinking, oh, I have such amazing friends, I love them, I'm so happy with life right now, things are so great. Excuse me guys, my phone is ringing again, please ignore that. My face is going to look something like this. It's going to look different based on my thoughts. So start filling your mind with good thoughts when you go out. Let's see. Sorry guys. I would be confident if I knew how to look this good. Oh, Fuchsia, I hope I'm saying your name right, girl. First of all, thank you. But girl, please go to my YouTube channel and watch this live stream again, because that is a limiting belief that you have. that your confidence is associated with your looks. Who told you that? Yes, your looks can help, but your confidence comes from your energy. Once you decide, I get to be confident, and you also decide, I get to look and feel good at all times, you're going to start dressing different, you're going to start taking better care of your skin, your hair, you're naturally going to become more beautiful. Tell yourself that it is possible for you. Instead of saying, I wish that this is available for me, girl, it is. That's why I'm here, to wake you up to this. It is possible. Thought this is a commercial? No, this is not a commercial. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love this comment. Ophusia, same girl. The media is powerful, but I can be the media if I choose it. Girl, do you want to collaborate on a TikTok video for me? Yes, because people say the media makes me feel insecure. The media makes me feel like I need to look like this. No, the media does not make you feel any sort of way. You make yourself feel that way. Yes, the media is influential, I'm not doubting that, but you are choosing what you consume, what you look at. Start telling yourself, this is not a reflection of me. This is not the standard of beauty that I decide for myself. How can I be mysterious? May, I think I answered this question last week too. I love this. My number one tip for you, girl, don't reveal too much. Don't reveal more than people ask when you're getting to know someone. Be present in the moment. Talk with them, be interested in them, ask the person you're talking to a lot of questions. Excuse me, guys. Don't just share everything about your life. Hold back a little bit and save that special part of you, the deepest, most unique parts about you for the people that really, really matter in your life. What is your most favorite form of self-love for yourself? Ooh, phase higher beauty. I love this question, girl. I'm gonna have to think for a second. Oh, okay, there's a self-love. There's two, girl. Number one is what I consume in my body and my mind. I'm talking about the books that I read, the media that I consume, most importantly, the food and the nutrition that I feed my body. I'm drinking kombucha right now because there are amazing probiotics in this, and I feel so good taking care of my gut, taking care of my colon. Your gut affects your happiness in your mind. I feel so good when I'm cooking a delicious, healthy meal, when I'm taking my vitamins in the morning, when I'm choosing to treat my body like a garden rather than a punishment or a dumpster. That is, ooh, that self-love feels so good for me. Also, when I'm taking the time to pray at night, that time connecting with God, releasing anything that's feeling heavy on my heart, asking for guidance, really just allowing God to embrace me, feel his love, his warmth, his comfort, that feels so loving for me. Guys, I'm gonna take where to send the boyfriend application. I'm not taking applications for a boyfriend right now, but thank you. If you can't love in your current environment, should you move on? Or if you can't find love in your current environment, should you move? Sorry, I don't know how I read that so wrong. Ooh, the first thing that comes to mind is no, it's not always about the environment. Yes, most of the time, the environment that you're in really, really affects what you're going to receive in terms of people and opportunities, but see if there is more that you can explore, because it's so easy to blame the environment. I live in Las Vegas. I could say, oh, the guys here are just all about the clubs, they're just all about partying, but that is not true. I've met some amazing men in Las Vegas, and it took me shifting that belief that I had, that there are good men in Vegas available. That might be something that you need to do for yourself too. But it's always good to move and explore. If you feel, I want to be in a new city with people who think more like this, then girl, absolutely do that. God is the greatest. Yes. Guys, I'm going to take one more question and then I have to run. I'm so sorry it's rushed today. But if you missed this live stream, it's going to be posted on my YouTube account too. Divine Wisdom, thanks for sharing. Yes, girl, I love doing these live streams and sharing on TikTok, on YouTube. People have changed my life with sharing their content. Now it's my turn to do the same. Aw, guys, you're so sweet and in here. I don't think I tell you enough. I love every single one of you. When you show up to the live streams, when you comment on my videos, it really makes my day. So thank you for being here. We need a date night that leads to a vacation. Hashtag Bora Bora. Hey, that is so funny because Bora Bora is actually my dream vacation. Guys, I'm gonna take one more question and then I'm gonna run. Oh, since the hot and cold method doesn't work on high value men, what can you do that lasts long? Oh, okay, this is a good question. So she's asking, instead of being hot and cold, what do you do instead? You're right, being hot and cold does not work on a high value man. Playing games does not work on a high value man, just like it doesn't work for you as a high value woman. What you need to do instead, be your authentic self. This comes with setting strong boundaries. It comes with embracing your feminine energy and encouraging your man to embrace his masculine energy. It comes with living authentically and being happy, creating happiness in your relationships, in your hobbies, in your work, with your passions. That is so attractive and magnetic. Being happy, being content with yourself. If you play games in the beginning, you're gonna have to play games to keep the relationship going. I never recommend this. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to end the live stream here. I appreciate you all joining and I am so excited meeting with you. If you missed the beginning of this video, you can find it on YouTube. I will be back here next Friday, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment on my video or the YouTube video, and I am so excited to see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.